keep them busy and educate them. But I think we can do a system where it shows that we actually care about their well-being, but also them still continuously learning and growing as a community as a whole. So printing like worksheets and go give it to their parents or give it to their kids, and then maybe 2 days later or 3 days later, whatever may work, to go try to collect those sheets and to see, you know, what it is that they've learned that may keep them busy, kind of like do homework. Since we can't do e-learning in Malawi, you know, we don't have the you know, the technology to give them, like, yeah, everybody has a computer or anything, but those worksheets may be able to help them and guide them, you know, and just to continue throughout the school year.
From you guys' perspective, how are people acting to the message of COVID-19? And I'm also asking Chichewa, kwano samene tiri mozi panopa, mugona kuti kakhalidwe ka anthu mtaunimo, osati mtaunimo kwa mamizi athui, kali bwanji ndi nthenda ya corona, ndefu sumenda afusa bwana Jordan.
Yeah, seems like everyone is concerned, and even in the villages, we are being encouraged to wash the hands, whether at home or at the water stations that are placed in the villages. So almost everyone is concerned. It seems like whenever we say as a team, we go to the village. That's when we act as reminders, like, okay, there's COVID. That's when like we remind them.
Now, when we came, we brought our water bucket was more knowledge about why this is necessary. But so people say villages, we think they don't. We sometimes think they don't have information, but they actually do. And things are definitely moving in a better direction, so that keep the spread of the numbers down and all that.
The understanding and just to really take it seriously, especially for those who go out to the markets and stuff and work, because when they come back, not only did they expose themselves, but now they're capable of exposing others around them.
Anywhere outside of my home, even on a walk outside, I wear my mask. So this is what we here in the States are doing. There are some people who are, you know, of course, throwing a fit that they have to, but it's really, you're doing it not just for your safety, but because you care about others. People in the community see us, they know that people from Kusewera are following the directions and they're doing their part. So I think that's our main thing.
As we move forward through this and until it's over and we can get back to normal, it is really important that the kids are still learning, and Karen just mentioned that. So those sheets that she sent and the questions that Bernard and Victor asked about the age groups and what those different age groups need and can use, it's really important that we keep setting that example too, so the kids understand that school is important and this isn't just a break.
Magamba sukani ya COVID no kuti Malawi Frederick be serious like we seem to go those look at
you know, we have to do our part as leaders. And so just want to, you know, thank you guys for the work that you guys doing. I want to commend you guys for the work that you're doing, and
yeah, we appreciate it.
You know, we really appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. So zigo mogwambiri nonse mauzi ajaga gazi vala maski asamawe kuvala maski. I said, tell Chagaga not to be scared to wear a mask.
Bernard, do you have anything?
Yeah, since everybody spoke and we saved the best for last. Ziko mokwambiri nonse amene muli kusewera tikuthokozani bantchito yonse imene mukugwira koma ndilibenso mawu ena aliwonse koma ziko mokwambiri kwa nonse.
What he said.
yeah, what he said.
Well, we appreciate you guys. We really do. We are so appreciative that you guys are there, and we miss you. I wish I could have seen you in April.
Thank you.
Now he smiles.
Miss you. Have a wonderful, you guys have a wonderful evening. We'll have a good day, and we will see you soon. See you, Nana.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Go, Nana. Mwende bwino kunyumba.
We miss you.